It's interesting. I'm getting this feedback in my head from this woman from New York. I told you you have like a death wish, and no, I don't. And so yes, and it's like you do have a connection to people that are depressed and self-destructive through genocide operations, and you'll do just about anything to try to get anybody and everybody that you can through. And so you do have a thing where people that if they had a spiritual connection to you and an eternal affection, and an attachment, where they would be like, why are you trying to kill yourself? Why are you self-destructive? Why are you suicidal? It's like, I'm not, but other people are because of all this, and they feel powerless and like they have no control. And I'm the Messiah, and I'm the way, the truth, and the life, and I'm living in the embodiment of the Lord's Prayer. So I try to get people, you can do this, you do it now. I don't, tomorrow will be too late. It's now or never, my love won't wait. When I first saw you, that's not the real song, but yeah, Earl's gonna get all nerdy. It's actually You Are My Only Sunshine, right? With your heart, so that's a good interpretation. That was is whoever, a lot of times people will write lyrics. What was it? Was they said that the original melody to All in the Game was written by that vice president, but it wasn't. The other guy was the one that wrote the lyrics. So the song do boo do 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 do, and so somebody else put in the lyrics. And so it's interesting the way they do that when they say this was written by that. It's, oh no, it was the melody, and then they added lyrics to the melody. So technically, the song was written by the guy that wrote the lyrics. That's the way I see it. You have a melody. It's a melody is just music, and a song is emotions and understanding people's emotions and expressing those emotions. So I think the lyrics technically are more important in understanding what you're trying to convey in a song emotionally, psychologically. But then yeah, I understand it, but there are no lyrics to the Clair de Lune. Okay, and it doesn't need them. A lot of songs don't really know. They don't need lyrics. They're so beautiful. Gosh, what was one comes to mind? The Panini, or whatever. The ba da 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 na na na. That song, man, it makes me emotional. That one, God, it's beautiful. Rhapsody and Panini or whatever. Have you ever heard it? I don't know how to say it, but it's really good. Is it Rachmaninoff? No, who is that? I can't remember who it is, but I have it on my MP3. It's absolutely gorgeous. I think it's the one from Somewhere in Time. But it's a beautiful song. Oh my gosh, it's gorgeous. And but yeah, the music will do that to you. Music will. My mom said that. She goes, you got to understand that everything that human beings does has a form of indoctrination, especially the music, girl. And I'm like, yeah, I know. And this is really hard. I was sitting here. I was talking to Sin as I was finishing some stuff up, connecting to things. He goes, you can now go ahead and do this if you feel you must. I will. About those other things, letting go of certain things, that's really hard. But, the people that are connected to the people in the Northeast, I'm like, well, the people they tried to manipulate and abuse me with went to San Antonio, went to Las Vegas, went to LA. I got lots of connections in LA because I went to LA numerous times. And, I got put in the service in San Antonio and the Riverwalk. Yeah, I walked down the Riverwalk with friends. Again, one could take a walk in the moonlight, thinking that it's really nice. Yeah, it takes two, baby. Sometimes you get four, and you still feel like you should be walking with someone else. You ever been to the Riverwalk in San Antonio? It's pretty. It's neat. Yeah. They got a ditch walk that's kind of like that in Silver City. Yeah, it's pretty. It's cute. Yeah, it's really adorable. Yeah. We just need to be able to make the world a place where it's hold me, never let me go until you've told me. They told me be sensible with your new love. Don't be fooled, thinking this is the last you'll find. You know, and Roberta Flack, walking in the park, seeing lovers do their thing. That's the time. Feel like making love to you. That's the time. Feel like making dreams come true. Oh, babe. Everybody else like, I love Roberta Flack. Oh my gosh, she's good. Strolling in the park. I was watching Winter Turn to Spring at a restaurant. I don't like restaurants anymore. I mean, it's extortion, exploitation, and making other people. Are you being served? And it's like royalty, pompous bullshit. I like Summer Breeze, Stills and Crofts. I know the Isley Brothers sing it, but the Stills and Crofts sing it the best. Yeah, summer breeze make me feel fine, blowing through the jasmine in my mind. Yeah, which reminds me of Little Green Apples and O.C. Smith. I was like, how'd that brother get hair in his eyes? He got an afro. A white guy must have wrote that song. You funny. Yeah, I know. One of these days I'll get my hair in my eyes again. That'd be nice. It'd be nice to grow healthy hair because I'm not being poisoned by perverts. That'd be nice because I have my mom's hair. And it's a big mane, And the ladies at Southwest, they loved it. But it's hard. You can see it in my face, like Farrakhan said about Obama, look at him out to all this stuff. And I didn't mean to, I didn't mean to be abused this bad. And I was sitting there trying to talk to Sonia Sin. I said, I don't understand it. I don't understand it. I can't understand it. And of all this technology and all the capacity, is they don't have a desire, that they've destroyed faithful love and their capacity to faithfully love. They've anybody who's in a position of authority, leadership, and power has completely and utterly destroyed it. And all the people that they build up their egos for propaganda are too terrified to do anything to step away from them, because they're afraid of being murdered because of their capacity to clone and then try to project their mental disabilities on robotics and computers. And I'm like, yeah, I get it. That trapping the soul and the ego is a hideous thing. And it's something that, you're doing it, Earl. That's the nice thing, is you're doing it. And life is eternal and grace is infinite. And most of the responsibility to fix quantum computing and people's trying to trap the soul and the ego in a computer falls on you. And you're more than capable of doing it, and you're doing it. And you're right and they're wrong, and you're good and they're bad, and you're truthful and they're liars. And so you don't have confidence in yourself. The only reason this hurts so bad and is so uncomfortable and is so terrible and horrible is because of their selfishness, and it has nothing to do with you being inadequate. Yeah. And it's hard because the big thing that's really nice is you're being reminded constantly that you can't be all things to all people. You're only meant to, Muhammad told me that right off the bat, that God gave you life and you're meant to be you and not meant to be pleasing to all people. When people are humble enough to have faith in God and accept that truth, then living that truth is pleasing, regardless of people. I don't like his personality. I don't like the way he sings. I don't like the way he talks. Then you'll just have to learn to go away from him. Okay, because that's God's creation and not your. You can't sit there and say, well, he can't be the Messiah. I don't like him. I don't like the music he likes, and I don't like the way he talks. And I don't like the way he sings. Many a tear has to fall, but it's all in the game. All in the wonderful game that we know as love. You have words with him, and your future's looking dim. But these things your hearts can rise above. Once in a while he won't call, but it's all in the game. Soon he'll be there at your side with the sweet bouquet. And he'll kiss your lips and caress your waiting fingertips. and your hearts will fly away. Boo doo doo doo. I don't care if you don't like the way I sing. I like to sing. It's fun. So take that. Whatever I said, whatever I did, I meant it because I don't lie. Okay. But if you can't take the truth and you don't have faith in God, I can't be concerned if you don't like me and don't want to live the way I know we need to live to sustain our lives through life sacrifice given to us by the beauty of the glory of God. You understand? Okay. I had to go exercise and do my exercise routine and then watch Fallon. Yeah. I don't know why. They've been fucking me in the head for since Temple Set Illuminati's inception, and I gotta clean that shit up because I love people and I love kids. So, life's eternal grace is infinite. Can't stop now, right? Like the Aggie fans, they're gonna go watch the Aggies lose again this year. Like they used to talk about football. Been doing it for 50 years. Why stop now? That was during a different economic period for the New Mexico State football team. Now the basketball team they tried to kill. It's just sports. It's just exercise. When you do it for money, it kills all the fun. So, you can be 16 years old and teach your coaches on your high school team it's healthy. You got to be healthy and it's got to be fun. Okay. If it's not any fun and it's not healthy, then you need to think about doing something else. Because, it's exercise. It's supposed to be fun and healthy. That's why we have rules to protect us from people that are unhealthy. But people that believe bunny hair is real and turn Jesus into possess pronoun first person in their head that's a wackadoodle wouldn't understand that. There was a girl, there was a boy. If they had met, they would have had a life of joy. But she lived on the morning side of the mountain, and he lived on the twilight side of the hill. They never met, they never kissed. That dude is cool, man. Please, Mr. Sun. When that one girl did the critique on it, she's like, she could see in her face, isn't this wonderful? And it's like, it is, isn't it? I get the same. Talk to her, please, Mr. Sun. Whisper to her, and of a morning dew. I gotta still go online and check out Tommy Edwards. Let's turn that on. Tommy Edwards Christmas tunes. Wow. Put some of his Christmas tunes on my MP3. I heard him sing a couple. I was like, well, it's Tommy Edwards. It's going to be good. Okay. I know I'm going to like it. Right. And so I got to put him in my my Andy Williams, Johnny Mathis, Nat King Cole zone, right? It came upon a midnight clear, that glorious song of old. I love Johnny Mathis. Oh my gosh, love it. Josh Groban can sing himself a Christmas Carol too. Barbara sings them pretty good too, and so did old, Richard's sister. Yeah, Karen. Yeah, she's a good Christmas caroler. Oh yeah. And Nancy. Oh my gosh. Don't talk to me about Nancy Wilson. I'll start swooning. That's what I want for Christmas, and this song of mine. In 3/4 time, wishes you and yours. Merry Christmas. Don't you? I love that woman. I just adore her music. I'm just, okay. Everybody's entitled to an opinion. Okay? You're just not entitled to enforce your opinion on other people. Okay? All right. Telemundo, let's go. I'm sitting there watching these poor kids, and at first you get judgmental, and it's just like, no, they just get easily bought into the egotism. Say, hey, you're really attractive, make lots of money, and then feel like you're more important than other people that can't do that for money. Yeah, it's sin. Yeah, trying to over-exaggerate your self-importance in the flesh and deny the glory of the soul in everybody. It's sin. That's original sin. Okay, guys, I love you. We'll talk later.